James Raynor. I bring tidings of doom.
Zeratul.
I have pierced the veil of the future and beheld only oblivion. Yet one spark of hope remains. You will hold her life in your hands. And though justice demands that she die for her crimes, only she can save us.
Wait a second. You're talking about Kerrigan. It's been 4 years. You show up out of nowhere.
Time is short. You must understand. The answers you seek lie within. Study it well. The fate of creation hangs in the balance.
Nice to see you too. I've heard of these Eon crystals before. Supposedly they allow you to relive another person's memories. Whatever Zeratul's uncovered, he was desperate for me to see it too. Well, here goes nothing. These artifacts is making me nervous. Can you tell me any more about them?
It's interesting. The one from Zill is different than the others. However, I think all of them once constituted a single device.
You mean they make something bigger?
It would seem so. It's just a theory, but there's an attraction between the artifacts we've collected. A kind of harmonic resonance. Given the points of contiguous translinear alignment, I think they'd be drawn together like magnets under the right field adjustment.
Okay. Well, don't adjust anything just yet, Doc. I like them aligned just the way they are.
I see we have a new acquisition. Is it a Protoss device?
That's right. But I wouldn't mess with it if I were you. It's a Kadaran Eon crystal. It's a memory storage device. Lets you experience what other people have seen or done. It can be dangerous if you don't know what you're doing.
Yet you don't fear it at all. You're a fascinating man, Jim Raynor. You know more about the Protoss and the Zerg than any of the experts I've read about.
Had any visitors lately?
I don't know what you're talking about, Tosh.
Oh, I think you do, James Raynor. Something was on this ship just now. I still smell it on you. Protoss. Interesting.
Whatever you think you know, you just keep it to yourself. I hear you yapping about this, and I'll toss you out the airlock. So now we've got 3 of these artifacts on my ship. When are we supposed to hand these damn things over?
They got their hands full right now. The Zerg are about to invade Tirador, where Mobius' main research center is. I don't reckon we'll hear anything from them until they relocate somewhere safe.
Wonderful.
Let's get down to business.
This is Donnie Vermillion, live from UNN. Tonight, the Zerg invasion. The battle so far. The Terran Dominion is holding firm under Zerg aggression. Our industrial complex has stepped up production on all fronts. Enlistment rates have risen within the penal system, and the Marine Corps is ready to get in the fight. The Zerg won't know what hit them.
Donnie, has there been any word on when we start pushing the aliens back?
Kate, if I revealed that, I'd be giving away vital Dominion secrets.
You think the Zerg watch our broadcast?
I know they do, Kate. I know they do.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. This is Kate Lockwell for UNN.
We're rocking some serious heavy metal now that we got siege tanks.
Yes, sir. The comforting thunder of the big guns. Well, comforting when they're on our side.
Yeah, these newer tanks have better guns when they're on the move. And reinforced armor.
So long as they still got the range in siege mode, the rest is just gravy. Between siege tanks and bunkers, we can hold the line against just about anything. You ain't gonna believe this, but I just saw Zeratul on the ship.
How much did you have to drink tonight, sir?
He was here, Matt. And he was hurt. On the run from something.
Where is he now, sir?
I don't know. But he ain't on the ship anymore. He gave me an Ehon memory crystal, and he was desperate for me to study it. I guess he wants me to see what he's seen. Zeratul. What the hell have you gotten yourself into?
Friend Raynor, long has it been since we stood together against the Swarm. Since then, I have wandered the void in solitude, seeking an ancient prophecy rumored to foretell the return of the Zelnaga. My sojourn led me to a remote world known as Ulan, where I discovered fragments of the prophecy. Yet I was not the first to find them. It falls to you now, old friend, to relive my memories and believe. The Zerg swarm came, as was foretold. And the Protoss, firstborn of the gods, rose to fight them. Now, the Zelnaga that forged us all are returning. come to save? Or to destroy?
I knew you'd find your way here. Eventually.
Your very presence defiles this place, Kerrigan.
Do you hear them, Zeratul? Whispering from the stars. The galaxy will burn with their coming.
Perhaps. But you won't live to see it.
Please. Our petty conflicts mean nothing now. The storm is coming that cannot be stopped. Fitting that we should face oblivion together.
Never!
Fate cannot be changed. The end comes. And when it finds me, I shall embrace it at last.
The prophecy is uncertain. There is always hope. Shozak Maknul, I will fulfill my calling. The prophecy was divided into fragments, each kept at separate shrines. I must gather them and depart this world quickly. We must... This chasm is vast. It is fortunate that I can phase through the shadows to the other side. Glory to the Firstborn. En Arudin Shagal. Sukdash Salak. Spore crawlers can detect my presence. I should stun them with my void prison. fulfill my calling. My allegiance is yours. We must not hesitate. Sukdash Salak. En Arudin Rashagal. Aya will be restored. Honor commands. In the service of Aya. En Arudin. That spore crawler can detect me from across the chasm. It must be destroyed. My allegiance is yours. Ire will be restored. That overseer can see through my cloak. I'd best stun it with my void prison before crossing this chasm. En Arudin Rashagal. We must not hesitate. In the service of Aya. The first fragment of the prophecy. Soon all will be made clear.
Why not surrender yourself to oblivion, Zeratul? Wouldn't it be better to end your struggle now than witness the final, agonizing moments of your species?
The foreboding prophecy weighs heavily on my liege. So much for Kerrigan's reprieve.
Oh, Shakuras.
I will erase one in the shadows. Shozakma.
I am the... Greetings, Exalted One. We are here in the service of High Templar Karas. He is nearby.
Your presence is most welcome. Let us keep moving. I will.
Permit us to destroy their defenses before we proceed.
I will be redeemed.
I am the voice of the Eclipse.
Shozak Maknul. Honor commands.
I am the heart of darkness. I serve for now. Is the voice.
I will be redeemed. I will be restored.
State thy...
You address me. My allegiance is yours. We must not hesitate.
You require my skills.
Shozak Maknul. That patrol of broodlords must be dealt with cautiously, or we will be torn asunder. Sukdash Salak. In the service of
Cold is the void. Intriguing. Veraku. It shall be as you say.
You address me.
You require my skills.
My
bad.
burdens weigh heavily.
We are one with the shadows.
I will be redeemed. Glory to the firstborn.
I am the heart of darkness.
I will erase the demons of the past.
We are one with the shadow.
You address me? So
State thy bidding. Very wise.
Shozak Maknol. I will erase. Prepare for an aerial attack. Brace yourselves, my brethren. Shozak Maknol. My burdens will
The heart of darkness.
I will be I will erase.
Cold is the void. State thy.
You address me?
I am the voice of the eclipse. I am the heart of darkness.
I will be redeemed.
State thy bidding.
The Queen of Blades built hatcheries here. She seeks to subvert this sacred world. I shall put an end to that plan. You address me.
You require my skill.
Shozak Maknol.
It is the void. I am the voice of the eclipse. State thy bidding. You require my skills.
My burdens weigh heavily. Honor commands.
Oh no!
I will be redeemed.
We are one.
You address me? I will erase the demons of the past.
We are one with the shadows.
You address me?
I am the voice of the eclipse. Remove.
I will erase the demons of the past.
State thy bidding.
The second fragment of the prophecy. My task is nearly complete.
Your hope is an illusion, old fool.
If you can so easily read my mind, Kerrigan, you'll see that I'll never give up, so long as hope remains. Careful now. Kerrigan has set guards to bar our way. It could be a trap. We should take them out carefully, one at a time, or risk being overwhelmed.
We are.
Shozakma.
You require.
No, come on, dude.
Is the void. I am the voice of.
You address me?
State.
My burdens weigh heavily. En Arudin Rashagal.
We are one with the shadows. State thy bidding. You require my skills.
Shozak.
I am the heart of darkness. Very wise. Intriguing.
I Shozak Makron. En Arudin Rashagal. The banelings spew acid when they die. Stalkers, take them out from a distance.
Very well. You require my skills. Intriguing.
Oh God.
It shall be as you say. Very well. There are.
Nope.
You address me?
We are one with the shadow.
I will be redeemed. Glory to the firstborn. I will fulfill.
I am the heart of...
You address me? This hatchery must be destroyed if I am to keep the Queen of Blades from subverting this land.
For now.
My burdens weigh heavily. My allegiance is yours. Honor commands. I will erase the demons of the past. We must not hesitate. In the service of ire. My burdens weigh heavily.
I am the heart of darkness. Cold is the void.
I will erase the
We are one with the shadows. We mount unseen.
Shozak Maknul. I will be redeemed. My burdens weigh heavily. I will be redeemed. Shozak Maknul. I will erase.
You require my skill.
You address me? En Arudin Rashak. Spine crawlers. Kill them before they can take root and attack.
We are one with the shadows.
I will be redeemed.
You require my skill.
You address me?
I am the voice of the... High Templar Karas is nearby. State that...
You address me?
I am the heart of darkness. Very well.
I will erase the demons of
Antaro Tassadar, Prelate Zeratul. I am High Templar Karas. My force tracked the Queen of Blades to this world, yet we know not what she seeks.
Kerrigan and I were both drawn here to uncover an ancient prophecy. With your aid, I pray we can discover it before her.
It is an honor, Great One. Lead on.
My meditation.
Cold is the void.
Shozak I will erase.
Cold is the void.
Can you destroy the airborne Zerg?
You address me? These Nidus worms must be destroyed, or the Zerg reinforcements will overwhelm us. Stalkers, take the high ground and support our brethren.
Zeratul has destroyed their works. Press on.
You require my skill.
Now, I shall become one with the Kala.
Glory to the... I will be redeemed. You address me? My burdens weigh heavy. I will erase. The Queen of Blades seeks to pervert this world with that hatchery. I must destroy it. Subdash Salak.
Oh god. Oh, shit, too.
My...
State thy bidding. Very wise.
Oh, shit.
Shozak Maknul. En Arudin Rashagal.
Cold is the void.
You address me?
We are one with the shadows. We move unseen. Very well.
I will erase the evils of the past.
Cold is the void. State thy bidding. We are one with the shadows.
It is done. All of Peregrine's hatcheries are destroyed. There is yet hope for this world. Honor commands. In the service of Ire. En Arudin Rashagal. I will be redeemed. Ire will be restored. Shozak Mak.
I am the heart of darkness.
The final piece of the prophecy. It speaks of one who shall break the cycle of the gods. The rest is obscured. What?
You might peel away the prophecy's layers, Zeratul, but you cannot outrun the doom that awaits us all.
We cannot prevail against so many. I must get to the Void Seeker before the Zerg overwhelm me and the prophecy is lost. Glory to the Firstborn.
Let our enemy know our fury.
I race.
Let our enemy know our fury.
I cannot decipher the fragments on my own, yet I know who might interpret them. The Preservers of Zakul. If they cannot, I fear this entire universe will burn.